Hello everybody, my name is Tucker, and welcome back to our Russian fishing for spin fishing character. Today, decided to come over to Donets. I actually started off over at Belaya and was going to fish there, and then it started raining, so came over to Donets. Nice sigil to start the day there. Still a little bit early. I do have a couple of fish in the key net already. I've got a tiny bream, a tiny ruff, which is already a small fish. And then I did get I believe it was a 48 gram zebra mussel marker. Wrong button. Yeah, 48 gram zebra mussel marker. So nothing major that you missed there. We're over here at 133, 121, kind of about halfway down the river. And I've got a wacky rig set up here. I'll show the setup on this rod here in a second. Between episodes, I did buy 90 bark beetle larvas, and you see that in the upper left corner. That's what I've got on the two bottom rods. Another small rough there. So on the bottom rods, size 24 hook, the usual small hooks. Going for rough, Donets rough, that type of thing here. And then on this one, I've got my good old wacky rig set up there. And we'll see what we can get today. This spot wasn't on VK. This is just a spot I've had some luck with before and figured I'd come over here and give it a try. Could even go down a little bit further to the tree there. I may try and get a little bit more of the river because we're still in the curve of the river here. And so oh, hello. Didn't expect that fish. The wacky rig's been a bit of a struggle at times. I think I am going to go a little bit downstream. Nice sigil. Yeah, I'm going to go downstream just a little bit. Yeah, this looks a little bit better. And I'm actually going to cast these into the algae there. And since they're going to be on the opposite side of me now, I'm switching them around. Actually, I'm going to have to switch them again. Both of the sigils I got were kind of around this area, so that's why I wanted to come downstream a little bit more. So I do have it set to a retrieval speed of 2. Basically, the goal with wacky rig fishing here is to get what just popped up in the bottom left there, drifting with current. So you're reeling in just enough to keep up with the current of the river. And then here in a second it'll go away because it will have switched past the rod, or we'll get a fish. Small sigil, 141 grams. We are out of the Russian Fishing Forest 6th anniversary party time frame, so there is no happy hour going on right now. Day might not be the most profitable day, but I wasn't in the mood to get in a boat and wanted to do something. I was gonna fish Belaya, but it's supposed to rain all day there, and I don't want to deal with a rainy Belaya. one sigil. Should have bought some mayflies as well too. I didn't think about that until right now, and I'm not running all the way back to town. There's a fish. Little sunfish. Those are awesome looking fish. I am feeling a lot better today. Pretty much back to normal. It was not a fun past couple days with stomach issues. But that happens. Shows how slow that reel is. Looks like another Donets rough. What does that say? Rare fish. First rare fish for us. That's one of the new markers they just added. That's what I was hoping to get on Bark Beetle. I was hoping it would be bigger than that, but I will take that. It's kind of cool. Another tiny rough. Not gonna lie, that was the first rare fish I've caught since they added that. I saw that and for a second thought I had caught a super rare blue trophy, or rare trophy. Basically double the size of a trophy. I think I've only caught one of those in my years of fishing here. Over on my Steam account. Small sigil. Got a drink in one of my hands, so don't have what I would usually hit shift to cast with there, or spacebar. tiny bream fighting the dog. Pushing on my hand. Nice muscle. Zebra muscle. Worthless tiny bream. Honestly, this is making me miss Donets on my float account. Actually didn't realize that the happy hour event was going to end this soon. I thought it was going longer. I thought they were doing a month-long thing. They only did a week. I was debating grinding up ground bait on my float character, but probably not going to happen now. Actually, it might. I'm debating in my head if I want to go to the Norwegian Sea, and if I do go to the Norwegian Sea, I do have a 7-day premium voucher from the New Year's event that I'll probably burn. And on the off days, I can grind up ground bait. Small bream. Well, fish got away, probably on the spin rod, and I didn't even know it was there. Another Donets rough, 91 grams. 1,000 XP. If you do translate VK, trying to remember off the top of my head, I think Donets rough comes up as rough nosar. Rough Nosar. Which is interesting because Donets actually translates to Donets. At least in the title of where you're fishing. That was a small bream. If you don't know what VK is, there's a link in the description. Basically, the equivalent of Russian Facebook, Russian Twitter, something like that. And there is a decent sized community that post spots on there. But typically it is in Russian, so I use Chrome, or Edge has it as well too. Probably most of the browsers have it where you can translate Russian to English or German or whatever language you speak. See a lot of Germans, decent number of Spain folks as well too watch my videos. Another small bream. Tempted to put a bigger hook on and see what happens with these breams. Right now I've got the tiniest hooks possible, so I'll probably attract smaller fish. Not seeing as much action on the wacky worm as I was hoping for, though. Taking the lid off this drink cup was louder than usual. Usually I can do it without muting, but I looked up and saw that the mic was picking it up. I think I am going to put a different size hook on the bottom rods here. At least one of the two, and see what happens. I can't use bark beetle larva on a size 4. What's a 14? still quite a bit bigger than what I was using. The thing is, it's been very, very slow and look up and 20 minutes, 21 minutes in, we got 20 fish, so it hasn't been as slow as I think it has. Time just is going slower than I think it is. We've also got a lot of small fish too. Actually went downhill a little bit when I came down this way. I may go back up a little bit. Hook to fish over here. Nice rod. Good news is I'll be able to hear the bottom rods if they jingle jangle. Ooh, it's almost 25 Celsius out there. That's what, somewhere in the 80s, I think. '75, so that's room temperature. It was close. Looks like there are a couple other people here, but they're having about the same luck I am. They may be float fishing for all I know. little bit faster. Set it to a 5 retrieval speed. Look, something small. Middle road. This is on the bigger hook. Nice nace, 317 gram nace. I'll take that. Guy comes in asking for a sigil spot. Catches the biggest one in chat. Nice sunfish there, 110 grams. Yes, I hear the jingle jangle. I'll go get it when I reel this in. Oh, I pulled it out. Pulled it out of the mouth of whatever that was in. Giggity. Small tern. Coming up on a half an hour in, got 25 fish. A lot of small fish today. Small sigil. Small tern. Stuck on the tree. Stuck on the other tree. Marker sigil. sigil. And big sigil's gonna bite. 3, 2, 1. Game's not listening to me. Dang it. Had to try. Another small turn. Right now, we got 30 fish in. I'm guessing we're under 30 silver, to be honest. I don't think today's been a good silver day. The 2 Donets rough, though, may make it a hard guess. Tiny Terran, non-marker. Non-marker Terran again. And if you think about it, each one of the non-markers is worth what? A nickel? 0.5 silver? 0.05 silver? And we've gotten a lot of non-markers. Sometimes experiments don't work out, though. Come on, big Sitchell. 3, 2, 1. Bite. Yeah, decent fish. Decent rod there. 455. That bit immediately. Nice Pontic shad. Oh, again. Y'all heard me press R and it tell me there was a fish on the line, and then nope. And it wasn't just one time, it was 2 or 3 times. Sunfish? Yep. Ooh, 176. I forgot what a trophy is, evidently. Or they changed it. Because that's 26 grams over what I thought was a trophy. Pumpkin seed sunfish is... I'm wrong, 450 grams. It was just 300 grams off. And if you wonder where I go to look that up, I don't link the spreadsheet, but if you Google kilted jock, kilted like the Scottish garment, jock, like a football player. He's got a Google spreadsheet that a lot of people use. It's actually in the other link, the rf4.fish link as well too. Nice tear in there. Starting to come alive here in the evening. Yes, I hear the jingle jangles. Skip that rut in. Sitchell, nice. Turn my flashlight back on. Small bream. Sorry, just got a text message from my mom, and it's a little bit late for one of those, but she's got a baby deer at her front door. Not entirely surprised. I live in the Midwest. She lives about a half an hour short south of me with a couple of city parks around her, so I am not surprised at all. It's that time of year. We're getting pretty close to the wrapping up time. It is only 45 minutes in, but nighttime fishing's not the best here. It is possible we'll get some Donets rough, so I may go a little bit and just see what happens after the 2200 mark. That is why I switched to the smaller hooks over on rod 2 there. I don't think I said anything, but I did that. Small rough. I'm gonna go with a shorter leader. I'm wondering if the long leader is not playing nice here. It's a little bit late to tell, but I'll switch over. This one also is made of thinner fluorocarbon anyway. Gonna watch for a second here, see if we get anything. Otherwise, I may just wrap it up. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up. Not seeing anything, and nighttime's just small, rough. Phone wasn't even jingling the lightest setting on my quiver tip. Oh. Nighttime fishing here is just slow. You can get the roughs. It's not really in the spirit of what this character is about, so. Sorry about that. Had a cough and forgot if I'm holding shift, I can't use my mute button on the mouse. I did some weed eating today, and I think I stirred up some pollen. And I definitely use muscles in my forearms that I don't use otherwise, because my arm's been shaking all day since then. All right, so we got 40 fish. And we got 42 fish, so I hope you have your towels. 68 silver. Actually, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Donets rough was 12. Close was that Donets rough to a trophy? I think it's still a ways off. Yeah, 250. Take a quick look over at the cafe. Don't think we got anything. 4 50-gram sigils we did get. So there's 14 silver for worthless fish. Volgazander, 2 big nace. Just missed that. 1. Excuse me, hiccup. And nothing else. So 14 plus 68 is 72. 82 silver. Not a bad day, actually. So, hope you all enjoyed. We will be back over on the float character tomorrow. Still deciding what I'm going to do. May do a trip over the Norwegian Sea. May do that later on now that the happy hour event is over. We'll see. But no matter what, we'll be over there on that character tomorrow. And we'll see you then. Bye-bye now.